Ladies and gentlemen, bananas in chat from Ultimate Badass Andy Kills You, Ollie95XZ, Ronzi, Spangled Boo, El Derpster, Arnie, Jay's on Fire, Rocky Avalon, Smeehy, Abrosv, Nicholas Lem, Platinum Doodles, Ripped Paper 85, Jay's on Fire, Josh Cummins again, nobody right now. And by the way, nobody right now, please, don't write. Thank you for all the bananas peeps, appreciate it ever so much. Nova Master says, yo, I'm here, you're here, Nova Master. Thank goodness we weren't going to be able to stream without you, but you're here, so it's all good. We've got the go-ahead to stream, that's amazing. Gonna play some Hermitraft, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pre-stream music today was Testament with More Than Meets the Eye. Amazing song. Little story for you, not an interesting story, just a fond memory. I saw them in 2008 when that album came out, and they played in Download in the tent, in a very small tent, and loads of people rammed in there to see them, and it was amazing. And they changed the whoa bit of the song to the words Download, and everyone sung along with it. It was amazing. It was so good. Great memory, fond memory. Right, let's start off with the noises in my ear. So, when I wasn't streaming, Flashini, Will Be Free, and Spidey Wren subscribed. So thank you for subscribing. Unliving Pyro has just resubscribed for 14 months in a row. Alex 08114 has subscribed using Amazon Prime, thank you. And James Shopland resubscribed for 14 months in a row. Incredible support. I appreciate you all. Thank you for the support. It's great. It's wonderful. I can't say thank you enough, can I? Can't say thank you enough. Arnie says, how you doing, Asuma? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Today's one of those days where I've probably say this often, I really just went ham on a video, okay, and I think I really wanted to get it done sooner, and I did some really silly stuff that meant that I didn't get it done soon enough. So I on a different day I would be annoyed, but today I don't know, just weren't annoyed by it. I was just like, okay, you know, that happened, whatever. Poor X, who's the murderer? Says Bobby Morris. Who's been murdering? What's this about murder? First I'm hearing about it. These are cha-cha leaves over here. Do you know what? This night time is terrible. It's so dark and miserable and gloomy. Let's sleep in the bed. Players says Hermitcraft is alive. Lol, first up. Was it a derp? Was it intentional? Might have been intentional. You don't know. Accusing me of derping. Jeez. It's not a derp. Marizaddy says, hey, X, been wanting, oh wait, am I reading that right? Waiting a long time for this stream. Ah, gotcha. Whittlebubby, was it Whittlebubby Asuma emote? It's cool, isn't it, that little emote? Yeah, gotcha. I am, by the way, waiting for a package to be delivered from UPS. The way they run their site and they word things in the email they sent me, it don't sound very promising. It sounds like they're not going to deliver it, even though they're saying they're delivering it today. And usually deliveries don't come later than 6. It's 6:30. Yesterday they were supposed to deliver it, but they didn't. And the time that they last logged was 7. So it might be that in the next 30 minutes or so we get a delivery and I have to run downstairs. It is my new guitar, my 7-string, first 7-string that I'm buying. I got an 8 before a 7, but yeah, cannot wait to get my hands on that and start playing some Korn songs. That's what I want to learn next. A bit of witchy business today, says JM594. If you saw my second to last Hermitcraft episode, you'll have an idea of what we're going to be doing, because we left some things unfinished over in that area. That episode, whenever I see that, you know, you're watching YouTube, it recommends your own videos to you. Like, whenever I see that video, I'll be reminded of the very hot day that it was that I grinded that video out. Because it was cray-cray, I tell you, it was a cray-cray day. Right, we want these leaves for the witch project. We also want some oak ones as well. I think what we'll do is we'll snap that out and get the oak ones growing over here. Voster Boss says, how many guitars do you have? Great question. Let's see. I have four 6-strings guitars. However, one of them is very old and naff. It's the first guitar that I got, so I just keep it, even though it's rubbish. And then I got an 8-string guitar, and now a 7 on the way. I plan on getting another 7-string and at least 2 or 3 more 6 strings over time. I don't know how much time it will take me to accumulate those. But what I like to do is play songs, right? Like play other people's songs, and people put their guitars in different tunings. So then, you know, like you don't want to spend ages faffing around with tuning, because if you change your guitar's tuning, it takes a while for it to settle. You know, you've got to play it a bit, then tune it again, play it a bit, tune it again. And so I don't want to do that just to play a different song. And, you know, guitars have like different feels and tones and all that sort of stuff as well. All electric, sorry, all acoustic or electric, says Vosterboss. Oh, they're all electric. Yeah, 3 of them are Ibanez's, one's a Yamaha, and the other one is an Epiphone Explorer. Which would probably be like a really great guitar if the strap was better positioned, because when you play it standing up, it shifts the guitar over to one side. It's really awkward. I can't believe they would design it with that in mind. That lap DK says, X, what's the something on your island surrounding my base? I do no idea what you're talking about, man. What on earth are you talking about? I think you're imagining things. What songs are you learning now, says Ripped Paper. Same songs I've been learning for a month, really. The learning process never really ends. Every song I play, I'll always like make a little hiccup. But I haven't put anything new, like, into the program, let's say. You know, I haven't struck at any new songs lately. Actually, that's not true. I started learning Hardwired by Metallica and can pretty much play all of it. When you said stand up, you lose 50% of your guitar skills, says Cobain. Not if you practice standing up enough. It's not as bad as 50%. It's definitely a lot easier to play sitting down, but if you practice all the time standing up, you can get pretty good at playing standing up. That's what I've done for... when did I start practicing standing up? Like, I always used to play sitting down, and then at some point, years ago, I started playing standing up. But this time I thought, I'm just going to learn to play standing up, because it's harder to play that way. So I figured that means that I would learn to play better when I sit down, because I play when I stand up, and it's definitely true. Like, if you play standing up all the time, you sit down, it's much better than just practicing when you sit down. Anyway, I think we've got all we need from this. We're going to head over to the witch farm now. We talk about music a lot when we stream. I think some people aren't too keen on it. Getting tons of music questions in chat. I'll plug my music blog again. You know, search on Google, assume a music blog, you'll get a link if you want to know what kind of records I listen to and stuff. Right, let's chuck that up there. The woods. Do we need some wood where we're going? I think we do. Yeah, I think I can just put this away and it's not a problem. Saplings need to be put away. We're actually just after the bushes for now. So now what we want to do is pick up some more materials, like lots of cracked... Oh, why don't I just take half of that? And a bit more. Lots of cracked stone. Some slabs. Maybe some of those. I'm not sure if we actually need all of this. Don't think we actually need that. We just need smooth stone, which I've got in. Yeah, I think we've got all we need. That was pretty much it. What flavour is the tasty beverage today, says Minor Dog. It's Lapsang Sao Chong. I've been drinking a lot of this English afternoon. I like it. It's English afternoon. The Twinings one is like Darling, except not as bitter. It's a bit of a bitter tea, but it doesn't have as much sharpness about it, so it's quite nice. What's your all-time favourite song to play? Asuma says Shadow. I can't remember if... Actually, I think I did say it before. It's Emperor's an Elegy of Icaros. And I am soon to record a cover of it. I decided that I'm going to skip the whole standing up bit, because I think that gets too problematic. It's much easier to record sitting down. And I'm working on guitar tone at the moment. It's not really going very well. But I might have to buy some new hardware or some plugins. Try and find something a bit more plug and play, get a good sound going, and then I'll be ready to record. So that's it. All I've got to do at the moment is just figure out the sound. So there's some items that I threw on the ground, including Dar, right? And, oh, I haven't been here for a while, and it kind of hits you a little bit, doesn't it? I think I think if I wanted to make this room a little bit more epic, the scale, tiny bit bigger, and it would have been just right. But it does kind of hit you, you know. It does kind of hit you. Mickey Snipes says, X, do you play only metal? Yeah, pretty much, which I'm not actually that keen on. Like, it's just that, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really ever find other songs to play, I guess. It's hard to describe. Like, a lot of guitar music I listen to is basically metal. So, yeah, no, there's something wrong there. As I say it out loud, I'm like, that's not right. Surely there is something else. There's like a couple of solos of like classic rock that I can play, Pink Floyd. I think maybe the problem with me not playing stuff like, let's say, Pink Floyd on guitar is probably tone. It's just like all I've ever done is like slapped on distortion. So if you try and play Pink Floyd with distortion, it's just going to sound a little bit like, what you doing? You know? Right, let's put some Achacha. Oh, Achacha goes dark over here. Why did I think that was Biome Resilient? Resilient, that's a interesting thing to call it. Learn some Lotus X, like some jam bands. You can do like Avenged Sevenfold cover. So a few suggestions in chat there. I just need to keep a sharper ear for stuff I like. When I've got to put that idea in my mind, and then when I hear a song come on my phone, that's how I play a lot of my music. Because like, you know, put it all in there, randomize it. If something comes on that's more prog rock or something like that, and I'm like, oh wait a minute, might be able to learn to play this on guitar. That's what I've got to get in my head now. Dude, I'm not doing a very good job of putting this in a useful position. I'm trying deliberately not to place it down like that because it'll turn it into dirt. Anderium says, wow, Asuma has no derps. Yeah, we just started though, so that might change. Don't get too excited now. It's could all go downhill. Have I been hearing noises in my ear? Like, loads have come through in the last 10 minutes, and I don't recall hearing a single noise in my ear. So maybe we've got technical difficulties. Yeah. No, okay, there was a noise in it. Damn it. Damn it, I was immune to noises in my ear. Why? Why? That's so not right. I feel like this area is still a little bit too bare compared to the other. Get some more droopy bits. That sounds disgusting. Like that. One in there. Yeah, that's now starting to feel how I like it. Okay, and it's a... yeah, that'll probably do. Okay, I think we got the balance right. Maybe that's a bit neglectful. Yeah, something like that. Cool. We're done with leaves. Peeps, time to catch up. So, X Linked Kizzy has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. A Ridiculous Human Being has resubscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you very much. 100 Spartanix has subscribed using Amazon Prime. Thank you for the subscription. Platinum Doodles has resubscribed for 16 months in a row, saying, hey X, I got my 7-year-old nephews into Minecraft a couple of years ago when they were 7 or 5. When they watched me play it, then they came in while I was watching you, and now they watch you as well. We've been binging on season 4 together. Great. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you for sharing that, man. Appreciate it. I hope that both of you... I don't know if you're watching right now, but I hope that both of you continue to enjoy watching the Hermitraft stuff. Luigia2000 has resubscribed for 12 months in a row. Sive Kitty has resubscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you for that. Luigi there, 1 month, so show off your goldie face in chat. Appreciate the... Sorry, 1 year. Jeez, that's a derp. Should I press the button? No, I don't think so. I'll let myself off on that one. Thank you for the support. The noises keep coming in. Jeez, I can't keep up. It's like a race. Stomp has resubscribed for 5 months in a row. Thank you ever so much, my friend. Stomp says, Blaze Rods in... Oh, jeez. When does story mode come out? Because we got to do story mode. Unofficial Speed has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. D-Gomi has resubscribed for 7 months in a row, saying, thanks for all the great content you create. Your videos and streams have been a great escape from real life for me when I'm needing it the most. Keep being your inspiring self. Thank you for the lovely message, dude, and Hope you continue to get something from these streams, man. Mr. Brad Williams has subscribed using Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate the support. Anita520T is here with some bits, throwing some bits at me, doing a cheer, saying is not a extreme if there is no derp. Is it now? Is that a challenge? Is that a challenge? Deltor says in capital letters, what is X doing? I'm standing here reading subscribe messages. Jeez, they keep rolling in faster than I can read them. Daniel ADT has resubscribed for 27 months in a row. Incredible stuff, peeps. Thank you ever so much for the wonderful support. That's crazy. Leaky Bottle has subscribed using Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing. Jeez, these noises, they won't leave me alone, will they? Oh, we're getting there. We've got a few more to go. Doobie AG has resubscribed using Amazon Prime for 3 months, saying 3 months, love the content, thanks for all you do. No problem at all, buddy, thanks for the continued support. And Canada Fly Guy has subscribed using Amazon Prime. Thank you again, appreciate the support. Right, we're almost there now. So, we've got a donation here from K. Corrie Olavana. Hopefully I said that right, saying hello there. Hello to you, thank you for the support, appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. Right, we are all caught up on noises in ears. Wow. What happens when you reach 36 months in a row, says Ripped Paper? I don't know. There's nothing special built into Twitch for that, as far as I know. Next order of business. Oh, we need some redstone lamps. Do you know what? I was thinking, oh, I should have brought those with me. Funny thing is, this place got all we need, you know? Do you know what I am saying? Do you know what I am saying? Let's go in here. Let's make some glowstone, okay? Now we can make some lamps. Booyah! Right, so part of me wants to put these in a grid. Part of me saying that's terrible, don't do that. So we'll put you here. We need to remove the other glowstones, don't we? You should be silk touched. Do you know what? It doesn't really matter anymore because we've got glowstone for days, months, weeks, years, decades, millenniums. Did I miss one? Centuries? Spangled Boo says, I know what you are saying. I know you know what I am saying. Mick Snipe says, X, try hanging down some vines from the leaf blocks. Maybe it will make the room look more full. Do you know what? I brought vines with me the first time I worked on it. It feels nice as it is. Vines might add something here. I think that this stream... I don't know, we might come back here with some vines, but I kind of plan on leaving this place with the bits and bobs that needed doing here done. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes because I've got a lot I want to do this stream, you know. So I feel like that's a nice spread. We're definitely not like trying to bring some darkness into the room. It's definitely going to be, you know, well lit up. Let's eat food. Let's grab stone. You should do a headhunt stream, Hermitraft episode. That'd be interesting, says Arnie. I just did a headhunt episode, so if you go watch the latest one, you'll see loads of headhunting on it. Okay, we're going to throw down some stone, and I believe that we placed 10. Yeah, we placed 10 lamps. So we need 20 stone to start with. Oh, do you know what? Andesite will go well in this room. And we're going to cover up all the lamps. Oh, we need to put something under them. Okay, well, what can we put under them? Jeez, I don't know. Some sort of block that'll power them, made out of some particular dust associated with powering things. There we go. That's only 7 though, isn't it? We actually need 10. Abrosvi says, I think Cub is ahead of you on the headhunting. Llama should be your next target. He probably is ahead of me on the headhunting. Cub's a crazy like vanilla grinder guy, you know. Do you know, watching Cub Fan makes me not want to play modded. Like I just want to play pure vanilla because when you put in that kind of time, man, you get those kind of results, you know. But it's not a race, not for me anyway. For me, it's just I kind of want a reason to go out into the world more and have fun. Like I know I didn't show a lot of fighting mobs, but I found it really fun. And, you know, that's its own little adventure, isn't it? Going out to snow biomes, encountering all sorts of mobs, almost getting killed. Like, that was a lot of fun. Wouldn't have had a reason to do that if it weren't for the mob heads. So that's kind of why I like them. Right, so we need mycelium on the hotbar now. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let's bring out the redstone box. Why didn't I think of that earlier? I've got a box for all this stuff. Do I have levers? No. Do I have cobblestone? Oh, I have the means to. This is all a bit too much now. Okay, so I've got to put that there to grab that, to do this, to get some of those, to put it back, put that away. Oh. Now I need some sticks. Jeez, isn't it good I brought this cha-cha wood with me? Right, there you are. Fantastic. Very fine, very fine. Rocky Avalon says the heads add so much to the game. Yes, they definitely do. Villagers is a way to get mending, says Shadow. Yep, that's very true. It is definitely a way to get mending. See, we've got custom crafting in the next update. I'm just thinking maybe those heads could craft stuff, but as soon as you add stuff like that, I think you're going to unbalance the vanilla game, basically. Hi. Oh, there's like a gap there. Mycelium. That's what I want up here, mycelium. Those guys are groaning a lot, aren't they? Late Pixel says, would you like it if they added chimpanzees to Minecraft? They could live in the trees in the jungle and throw poop at you. I think if they're going to add more mobs, it'd be nice to see a function that really does something. I'm not sure what that thing is. Parrots were almost great. If they had just made it so that dismounting and mounting the parrots was more your choice rather than this kind of, oh, but if you try and go somewhere they'll disappear. Like, because they would be super useful for caving, especially early on. And yeah, I just feel like they missed a trick there. Now that's an interesting one, isn't it? Oh, I see how it is. I've got to go around here, have I? And again, I don't have mycelium on my hotbar. I keep putting mycelium on my hotbar and it keeps disappearing. Very fine. Turn up your mob sound, says Man Like Doug. Now, why would I do that? There shouldn't be any baddies here that can get near to us. Oh, you mean in response to the parrot? Well, not so sure about that. Like, the point is you'll have like early warning. You can hear them before they're in range. That's a good point, isn't it? Like, 20 blocks is, I think, a little bit further than you can actually hear the mob. So you hear them before they're close to you. That's a good little perk. Okay, I think we've got all of them. Which means this area here, hopefully nice and spawn-proof. And we're just going to throw in more stones, cracked. Andesite will go in there. Let's grab all those things we want down there. Oh yeah, and stones like that. Parrots should give slow fall while on your shoulder, says T-Big. What, like they're carrying you? Is that what you're thinking? They're breaking your fall a little bit. I like that idea actually. I don't think it would. I don't think it would like fit in very well, but it's a cool idea. Colwyn Plays Official says, Asuma, what do you use to record and edit? I use OBS to record, and to edit sometimes you use Windows Live Movie Maker, and most of the time I use MSP12. That is my setup, my rig, my combo. I don't know what else you could call it. Right, there are loads of noises in here, and I'm doing a terrible job of keeping up once again. Let's put some buttons on top of the blocks as well. It's looking all right. It's looking all right. Suma, how is your sweat today? Says Maserati. It's under control today. Right, let's drink some tea. We've been streaming for 25 minutes. That means it's time to drink some tea. Okay, and I'm going to read some noises in my ear. So, Foxy Face Rocks 89 has resubscribed for 2 months in a row, saying, thanks for 2 months of smiles, laughs, and derps. Well, thank you for the 2 months of support. I appreciate it ever so much. Racer3451 has subscribed using Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. And Jolkip is here resubscribing for 20 months in a row. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it ever so much. And Jaker is here with a donation saying, Hex, this is my first time donating to someone, and I figured I would make it you. Anyhow, thank you for the great content you put out. Well, thank you very much for the donation, man. Appreciating the support, and yeah, happy to be your first. Appreciate it. Right, I'm going to have a sip of tea now. Rocky Avalon says, I think some podzo on the floor might help add to the mystic overgrown feeling. You're probably right. I don't have any podzo, and apparently the first podzo biome is 20,000 blocks away, so we won't do that. We'll give that one a miss. Patel says, hey X, just joined. Welcome to the stream, my friend. That's some delicious tea. And we got another one. It's Spangled Boo. There better be no mention of mysterious things around a base, okay? Let's have a read. Good evening, Asuma. Ever since you... Oh, there it is again. Ever since you built this thing, theories have erupted in the chat. I just cannot wait for this all to blow over and the dust to settle. I wonder what you are doing with the place anyway. I won't ask you about it anymore. Oh, well, thank you for agreeing to not ask me about it anymore for the 50th time, Spangled Boo. Please stop. Leave me alone. Jeez, no, I'm joking. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. One day you'll never find out, I guess, what it is. What is? Huh? What are we talking about? I don't know. Just something. Let's focus on this for now. Jeez, trying to distract me with your cryptic messages about mysterious imaginary things. Noah Trot says, hey X, this is my first stream. Welcome, welcome. Rocky Avalon says that's only 320,000 pixels away. Oh, what? Are we counting pixels as in 16 per block now? What? That's mental. Okay, we need stone. There it is. I had to think for a second. And we also want andesite. Best way to get andesite, dig for it. That'll probably be enough, actually. There you go, 11 blocks. Mick Mo says, I don't know if you're reading this, but you made a video with an aesthetic water pattern. Don't know if I'm spelling it right. I think it would be real good under your enchantment table. PS, love your content. I remember that pattern. You can't make that pattern anymore. They changed the way water mechanics work, unfortunately. That was a really cool video. That trick came from someone. I forget their name, but they used to play on XVS. I used to see them on there every now and then. And they actually made loads of really cool things with water that they used to share with the community. I definitely remember their name if someone like put it in front of me. I'd be like, ah, that's who it is. You know, but my brain not so good for remembering right now. Are you pranking this season, says Shadow Reef. I never have too much inspiration for pranks, do I? I should really do a prank at some point. It'd be so much fun, wouldn't it? Yeah, I mean, I do keep these ideas in mind. I don't know. Oh, actually, that's funny. I actually had a really cool idea for a prank the other day and made note of it. But I don't know who I would prank with the idea. It's just like a random idea for a prank. It doesn't make any sense to anyone yet, you know. So hopefully that will get put to use. Thick Rem says, have I missed anything important? There's never anything important going down in one of my streams. Jeez, I mean, what do you expect? Just derpage and the usual nonsense. Oh, Wither and Witchhead's coming. Witchhead's already in the pack, Arnie. So the website won't be updated for a while, or maybe I'll update one or two things when I get some time. But it won't be updated for a while because now the pack's running off some different technology, which I don't think I want to bother distributing until 1.3 is out when we have data packs. Because I think the way you have to set it up is too much of a pain, really. This is pretty much done now. 5 more buttons, that's what we'll place down. One here, there, over there, and in that bit. Oh, there's one more, bam. Yeah, I like it, that breaks up the floor. Pretty cool. And then we're gonna have a witch hut over here. I think I might save that for the episode though. Put my brain into some creative building. So there's something else I want to do in here, which I'm gonna need your help for. Oh, apparently I said 1.3. Yeah, I mean 1.13. Ector says, Asuma, when are you going to do one of those massive episodes full of time lapses? I love those. I decided not to do them again this season, and I'm going to stick by that for now. Here's the thing, right? People often ask for more of something the same. And what I think is smarter to do is to think, how can I reinvent something? So I would rather reinvent the episode than do another one. So if I have a really great idea to do something special, I would do that, and I would make it different, but I would make it something, you know, big and epic. But I'm not going to do the episode structure again. I mean, I might do, like, I might change my mind, but as of right now, I don't think it's where I'm at. Right, cleaned up the inventory a little bit. That's always very helpful. And now we can look at doing... I can go in that one. So can that. Now what we can look at doing is this next little bit, which requires some of this stuff, actually. If I do that... Oh, look at this. So helpful. I think I'm going to make 2 of these. Right, let's talk about what we're doing next, because I've been looking at it and not actually saying. Also, we got a resubscribe for 2 months in a row from Corin Games, saying, hey X, this is my 2nd month of hopefully many. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that ever so much. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. Separate the zombies, X, says Nicholas. That's what we're doing, man. That's what we're doing next. Spangled Boo says, X, tell the truth. You're not doing episodes because your base is not as epic anymore. Wow, that was harsh. That was harsh. I think my base is probably so far, considering how far into the season we are, I'd say my base has the potential to be the most epic one yet. And the reason why I think is because we're starting from day dot. I am really going to have to think this through. I am waffling on and realising that this waffling is going to backfire if I'm not careful. I need some building blocks here. So we're going to separate the zombies. You probably figured that out because I was kind of staring at them a second ago, wasn't I? Right, we want one of them to walk on that path, which means we want. You see, I can't put a fence gate here. Once they're out, you know. Actually, maybe the backside is better here. Maybe the backside will work more in our favour. Let's go around there and have a look. Oh, you're mycelium already, are you? Redstone for Life says your base is epic already. Thank you. The base is cool, says Wally Jam. Thank you. I'll tell you what. Have a little say in chat. You've got, from when I say it, you've got like 20 seconds. No more than that. Just, I'll say start and stop because there'll be a lot of spam. Off the top of your head, who's your favourite base in Hermitraft so far? Okay? Write in chat. Okay, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! You can't type it anymore, okay? I hope it wasn't someone with a really long name. Yeah, just I want to see that little bit of chat flood through. There it goes. Lots of mumbos. No surprise to see my name because of you guys being here watching me. A lot of tangos and impulses in there as well, and a few Iskals and some Wrens. A Cub fan as well. I'd say the one that I'm most like, I think is the most interesting, let's say, has got to be Wren Dogs. Because it's just so different from what you might expect, and I think that's really good. That's like shaping the mould, or changing the mould, or doing something with a mould, okay? It's mouldy. Wren space is mouldy, I tell you. Right, we're really going to have to be careful with this. So we want to let one of them out of there. What's the best way to do it? People saying beat-ups as well, yeah? The whole NHO area is kind of cool. Anyway, I did say stop a while ago. People are still typing. Right, so... I know I'm not good at doing this stuff, and I know it's going to go wrong. Now, one thing that might aid us is the water. The water might suppress and push one of the zombies out. Or, sorry, back in, which might actually be really useful for us. If there's one thing I don't want to do, it's start this without a plan. So, I think we have to take off that because of thorns. Okay, no, that's not good. So we need to plug that up. Right, glad I decided to check that out a little bit. Oh no! Jeez, no! Oh, not me redstones. You wouldn't do that to me, would you? Hang on, let's fix this quickly. Can you face? No. Right, so it's 1, 2, 1 on subtract, redstone dust, redstone again, repeater. Okay, that's how it's done, peeps. That is how it's done. So that needs a dirt block there. Sweet! Cool, okay. So... for some reason I thought the water would stop there. Why did I think that? Jeez, what's wrong with me? I wonder if we can put a fence post at the front there, or maybe a cobblestone wall. That should help. So that shouldn't have destroyed anything down here. Did it wash away the buttons? Okay, it washes away buttons. We'll put the buttons back. So, cobblestone. Jeez, this is annoying. I need a stack of cobblestone. Why ain't I got a stack of cobble? It's not exactly something that's difficult to get. Thank you for the cobble, very much. Very fine. Some of you in chat are saying press the dirt button. What should I press the dirt button for? Jeez, you guys are convinced that I just derped. I think you're right. Okay, okay. I'll press the space bar, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you're telling me off. I've done a derp. Right, so that's good there. This one though. No, it doesn't do the same job. It needs to be one lower. Otherwise it just puts water everywhere. Okay. The zombie won't drown, that's an important thing. Don't want any zombies drowning, would we? Oh no, they'd be dead again. That'd just be a horrific shame, or maybe not. Right, so if we open it at the back, we're praying that for some reason one of them gets locked in there. If it don't, we're going to try this, okay? I'm going to go in here, it's going to follow me. I'm going to throw an ender pearl through that gap. And then hopefully the zombie is suppressed into this position. The block that we're going to lock it back up with is this one. So, at this point everything can go horribly wrong. And you know, why not? You know, let's just see what happens, okay? Can just one of you come out? Is that okay? Don't tell me you can't even fight a simple stream like that. What we might have to do is like a one at a time kind of deal. So if I do that... Yeah, one at a time. Hello, hi. I'm going to stand in here. You're going to come behind me. You're attacking me. It's very bad. Now I'm going to throw me ender pearl and you're trapped. Oh yeah, come on now. Who's a derp? Who said who was a derp? Jeez, there's an ender bite up there. That's kind of worrying. Who said who was a derp now? That's the way a pro does things. Are you seeing this pro action right here? That was so professional. I can't believe how smooth that went. Now I need one more block to go in there, but I am thoroughly impressed with myself. Jeez, like a professional. You know, I thought things through. Look at that in chat. Look at all the little headbangs. Let's see some headbang spam. Headbang spam. Wow, that sounded weird. So now we've got to break that block, which might let the endermite out. Fall to your death, endermite, already. And then we've got to let that one out. And then I've got to siphon one of those blocks from somewhere. Maybe it went in the water stream. Oh, burn to death. Burn to death. Maybe it went in the water stream and ended up in one of these. Maybe not. I love the headbang spam. It looks amazing. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. It could have also, possibly but probably not, made its way into a hopper at the back, but we're not going to worry about that. Garter says, yes, finally catch your live stream. You caught it at a good time because we just did something epic. Very epic. Very fine. Right, so, where did that extra one go? The block went in the zombie container. Ah, like in that gap there is what you're saying. Let's see if we can pick it up then. Now I heard something pick... What a smart... Who was that? Who is that? Ex-Conda, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was very smart. Well spotted. Okay, wow. Wow, we totally played this like a pro. You know? I don't know what to say in these moments. I'm too used to being silly. I can't think now. It's going to my head, people. The proness is going to my head. That looks sick. Oh, and it's almost like there's a bit of a face here in front of us. Like, they're the eyes, and... Oh, I wonder if we could turn that into more of a face. We've got a giant witch nose there. It almost is, isn't it? It's almost a face. We had a little bit more room to work with here. That might have been an amazing face, but, yeah. Esmial says, X, I just returned to Minecraft after a 2 to 3 year hiatus from the game. I found your videos very entertaining and informative because the game has changed so much. I appreciate all you do and hope you continue to enjoy all your work. Thank you ever so much. Welcome back. Yeah, the game has changed a lot, hasn't it? I feel the game's changed for the best. I don't know, it's... You see those elitist comments of, Minecraft isn't what it used to be. Well, it used to be a grind, right? The idea is the same. You go into the world, you build wonderful things, have a great time. That stayed the same. There's just so much more you can do now. And that's why I think it's hard for them to go wrong, really, with this game. Even though we moan about it, I do moan about it, I do criticise some of the changes, but, you know, at the end of the day, we're still playing. There's still loads of people enjoying it. Ponybutt says, I made the pro emote, Bozo, as well as others. Asuma has them, he hasn't uploaded them yet. Pony, the only emotes I've gotten from you, I have put on the stream, I think. 4 of them I've got in total. If you've got more, let me know, because I'm only aware that there's 4 of them. Right, let's put those back on. Oh, I feel like flying all of a sudden, just because I saw I had an empty slot there where a Elytra could go. That just gave me a craving to fly. It's a very strange experience. What else do I have to do in this area? I know there's more. Witch room is done. Yes. Zombies are done. Yes. Right. We've got to hook up some redstone, people. Okay. This is some top priority stuff right here. We need slabs. We need slabbage. Lots of slabbage. We need cabbage. What? We're going to put those in there. Yes, some of that. Okay, this is a very serious operation, people. We cannot mess this up. Got to concentrate, man. Going to do some redstoning. Right. I'm trying to match the tone of the music again. Every now and then I hear the music. It's like, oh, the music's very serious all of a sudden. I don't think that time it worked. I don't think I was fooling anyone. Okay. I think we kind of got all we need. I believe we've got all we need. Hey X, how do you deal with OBS getting your audio out of sync in recordings, says Mr. Riptide. I don't have that problem, but record audio with Audacity at the same time, and then use that Audacity audio track. You can use the beginning bit to synchronize it. How diddly everyone, says PS4. How diddly. Screen turn cyan for a split second, says Mario. If that's just you, that's slightly alarming. I don't think it was me. I'm only seeing one message about the cyan screen. X, do you have a favourite football team? You're from England, right? I don't. I watch as a neutral. You know, I like to go to games. I like to watch them on TV, but I'm a neutral. I stand in the middle. Right, so I think what we'll do is leave this thing turned on here and figure out what that means later on. Now that might sound a little bit strange. It definitely does sound strange, but it'll all make sense. We should also do this as we go down. Yeah, that's a better... Oh no, hang on. Let's put you there and there. And here, because we got to do a thing. So there's going to be that there, and then there. Very cool. An Unnamed Panther says, your Season 5 base reminds me of your Season 3 base, with a hole with weird things around it. It's partially similar. Season 3's base was very ambitious, but I was very slow at getting into it. But this time, totally come out the box flying, you know. And it's cracking. I'm loving the base this season. Gonna be probably one of my best by the time it's finished, if not the best. Yeah, I'll say that. I'll say that quite confidently. I think by the time Season 5's over, that'll be the best base. And then Season 6, I'll be like, right, I've got to try something different. I think Season... I don't know, like, I've always got ideas rattling around in my mind. So whenever Season 6 comes around, what I might suggest is that we try and play in, like, a closed environment for a while, Minecraft tried something like that in Season 5 of theirs, and I think the general idea is that it didn't work, but I think it's not the idea that failed, it was just the execution of it. Like, if you're going to play in a closed environment, I think everyone needs to have an idea of what everyone's doing. But anyway, the plan would just be every time you start a new season to like find your new objective, your like goal, and what the challenge is, and get all those ideas flowing, you know. Lemming Smasher says, wow, Suma, you have an insane amount of dedication to vanilla Minecraft. I went modded for fresh air and I haven't played a fraction of the time you have. Modded in a way, modded inspires me to play vanilla sometimes, because vanilla is simpler. And when it's simpler, you can know it inside out, and that makes playing it and doing things with it a lot more fun. You could probably tell, most of you, I don't know, some of you are very intuitive, because I get some very intuitive comments from people sometimes. Can sort of like look into watching a video and actually read into it a bit more. Like, I struggle with modded, and some people really like can see where I go wrong. I think it's just the level of complexity and not having a base of knowledge. Like, you know, I know vanilla very well. It makes trying to do stuff in modded kind of slow. And recently, I've been really enjoying the base project on modded, but it gets slower and slower each time I play it. It feels like it takes longer to do simple stuff because, I don't know, the mods that I'm using keep breaking or something just doesn't go the right way. And so, yeah, vanilla, you can always find challenges to do and have fun with it. What am I doing here? This makes no sense. Whereas modded, I get weighed down before I learn everything. So yeah, that's why I enjoy modded so much. I don't even know what we started talking about there. That Cyan Gaming says I can't play modded because I have no idea where to start. You just have to start. I had no idea where to start. Still feel pretty clueless a lot of the time I'm playing it. But slowly, season by season, you know, each time you start a world, if you play modded today and you learn a few things, next time you start a world, you'll know to go straight to those things, and then you'll learn some more, and it just builds up. Mega Chit says, I don't like the music, it's so spooky. It's night in my region. I love this spooky soundtrack, it's great. It's cool. So, turning this farm on and off. Having a lever there would be crazy, although the witches would be right in the way of it. So as far as symmetry goes here, we ain't going to have too many options. Unless I wanted to put, like, a cobblestone wall there. Let's actually see what that would look like. Like, you open it up, and then where that glowstone is, the lever's back there. Like, I'm not going to do that, but it's an idea, isn't it? Now, I don't have stone bricks. I'm going to leave it like that. Do I have to speak English in chat? Asuma says, Thick Ram. Yeah, it's the rules that it's English because I speak English, I read the chat, and just gonna make sense like that, right? So as far as putting this in a central location, maybe we change this block. But then bedrock, well actually no, we could run a wire under the stairs. I think if we rip the floor up we could, no. Well, we could have the lever on the ground. Yeah, I think we could put it... What do you guys think? Should the lever be central to the room? I think it would look a bit janky if it was. X, make the on and off switch a random button on the floor, says Joey Rules. I kind of like and dislike that idea. I like the idea. I dislike that we have very little room to work with underneath. Let's see what people in chat are saying. Deadlock says, I don't have stone bricks, there's one sitting on the floor. I didn't have any in my inventory, is what I was saying. Let's just put the lever there to visualise it, for starters. And then it should be a lamp. Hang on, hang on. Let's go get a lamp. Not everything has to be symmetrical, says Daniela. That's true. That's true. I am getting too into the symmetrical stuff again, ain't I? Maybe we can put it there. And then I'll put a sign below saying what's what. Okay, so the next bit we have to do is going to be really finicky. That's also... Whoa. Hi. There be lava here. Yep, there's definitely lava here. I just got a sad face. I just looked at the time and thought, my guitar's not coming today. It better be here by Sunday, man. Sunday's my day off. No YouTubing if I can help it, and play guitar all day. That's all I want this Sunday. That's all I got to do. I've got no other errands for once, apart from like have a bath, if that's an errand. Okay, so to bypass. Oh, actually, that would bypass the hopper. Yes, it would. Just trying to think. Actually, if that were a full block, it would then power the hopper. No, you don't want that. So this thing could be. This is just a little bit annoying. Oh, I was about to go into that hole. Geez, scared me. Yeah, a little bit of a longer way around than I would have liked, but that won't lock the hopper and it will power this thing. So that's going to be a thing there. Very fine. Rocky Avalon says, why does it need to be a lever? I think that a pressure plate in the floor would be good. If you step on it, the lamp underneath would turn on and off, just like the farm. Maybe we could have both, because I did want to have like a standing mechanism for standing AFK. It's a good idea, Rocky, to consider both. Diamond Slayer 245 has subscribed using Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate your support, and I hope you have a great time watching today's stream. So what we need to find out is what is the one below currently at. It's currently off. No, it's currently on. So the farm is on. When I remove that, ha. So default unpowered state down below means that the farm is on. That's really good to know. That is very good to know. We got another new subscriber. It's Hey, it's Wither, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate your support. Are you the real Wither, the Wither effect that causes so many of us so much harm? Yeah. Right, let's put a torch here. So we flip the lever to turn it off. Got it. And I hear slimes. Oh, that's another thing we've got to do in this area. Hey, X, can't believe so many people believe that a country called Finland exists, says Joker. I know, right? Did you guys hear about that? There was this poll on the news about people think Finland is a real country. I mean, what day and age is this? We've got the internet and everything. Can't believe it. Ewo Crover has subscribed using Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate the support. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. A flip-flop wouldn't do much for the redstone though, says Cactus. Flip-flop could be used, maybe, I don't know. But won't the power of the lamp, regardless of a switch... Hang on, what's that? But won't the powered lamp, regardless of a switch or plate? I do not understand your question, Henno, unfortunately. Endgamer says it is real. I know it's real. I listen to a lot of music from Finland, and yeah, and like, of course Finland is a country. I don't know, it was just a weird message. I went along with it. I thought, okay then. Right, next order of business is to dig more of the slime chunk area. So we'll probably need, I don't know what we'll need actually. We'll need some stuff, man, some stuff. Yeah, we'll need some stuff. We'll go up to the surface. Yeah, I know how we're going to do this. I know how we're going to do this. It might not be the smartest way ever, but we're going to do it one way or another. Also, Pomin Villifan has subscribed using Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Lots of subscribers all of a sudden. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate the support. Yeah, we're going to do this. They say never dig down. Well, we know there's a giant pit. We kind of want to find where that pit starts. It's going to be a lot of digging, isn't it? It's going to be a lot of digging. I didn't expect to be that much. I thought it was going to be a little surface layer. There we go. So it's that much there. So now what we need to do is establish where the wall is. The wall is there. Very fine. Go a little bit around like this. And then find the other walls, basically. Let's make this too wide and then do that. McLurky says, I find it amazing that some people are completely unable to stand humour. It's sarcasm, not everyone gets it. I struggle with sarcasm sometimes. Certain types I do, certain times I don't. There we go. With all the fake news in the world as well, you know, it could be a fake news thing and you think someone might think the fake news is real, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Right, so that's all fair and well finding that bit, but then there's a lot above us to dig down, so I'm not sure how we're going to do that either. Maybe we go around like this. Just use the chunk border, says Cuplex. Jeez, that guy's clever. Oh my goodness me. Well, Cuplex, thank you. Why didn't you mention that before I started doing all of this? Before I explained that we were digging out a chunk-shaped object, you know? You're clearly smart enough to think ahead on these things. That's great. That's the way you do it. Right there. I like that. That has made things easier, hasn't it? Much easier. Goodness me. Abrosvi says, I just whipped up a way that you could place the on-off lever right in the middle and get a signal through the witch tube without impacting their fall. Oh really? I was sort of looking at that and trying to think of ways while I was chatting. I guess... Let's think. If there was something... Oh, tripwire hook on... Oh, hang on a second. Oh, let's go creative mode. Let's go creative mode. Peeps, we're spoiler alert! Jeez, don't look at that top one, please. There's some mad spoilers there. There's probably spoilers in this... Okay, we're in the Nether. I was doing a test. Here's how we might be able to do it. Lever, tripwire. Let's see what happens when we do this. Lever there. Tripwire hook here. Let's put you like that. And the piston. Just to let us know what's going on. No! Oh, I thought that might work. Let's have a quick look. What else might work? Well, opening and closing one of these would, but that'd get in the way. Something about a hitbox that you can update with redstone power. That's what we need. I'm not sure. Redstone torch. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. That's cool. I mean, that would work without the observer as well, wouldn't it? In fact, I probably would just remove the observer from the equation, because then sticky piston, redstone block. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Like, that's super simple. I didn't think of that. This is so obvious. We might do that. We might genuinely do that. That's a great idea to have. Awesome stuff. Teamwork right there. Mostly done by you guys. I won't take credit. Oh. Assume, are you planning on giving charge creepers their own heads to drop? And what about endermite heads? Ah. It might be possible to do charge creeper heads. It might be possible, yeah. Chimp, if you're watching. I don't know if he watches the streams. There's an idea. What was the other one as well? Endermite. Oh, endermites already have heads. Did you not watch today's episode? Jeez, we got an endermite head in it. You people not watching these episodes I put out for you. I'm joking. But yeah, I got an endermite head in it. X, you should do a Hermitraft episode where you go hunting for all the nether mob heads. Magma cubes, zombie blazes. They're actually really difficult to get because they're designed for farms. So the idea is that you make a zombie pigman farm. I think zombie pigman and slimes are the two hardest to get. Now I have, if we go and look at the statistics, there's probably something interesting yet. Enderman's always high. So I've not got a magma cube head yet. I've got a mushroom head though. 100 is about what you need to kill them. 425 sheep. Slime. So I reckon when that gets to about 2,000 or 3,000 we'll get a slime. What was the other one? I can't remember what the other one was now. Zombie Pigman 3. You need about 2,000 or 3,000 to get one, so we're a long way off. We got a donation here, Noise in the Ear, from none other than Mr. Rocky Avalon, saying, "You're overcomplicating it. Just put a redstone torch on the other side of the block where the lever is." You're a little bit late, Rocky, but thank you. I appreciate the donation and the message. Yeah, overcomplicating. I just... You know, because you're thinking there's a gap there, we can't put anything in there. Like, you know, because the witches are going to hit it. You then start trying and think outside of the box. What's like a crazy mechanic that we could exploit? Whereas actually, you just need to think simple. And a lot of stuff in Minecraft can be like that. I remember over time, like Enderman farms, right? They used to be insane, crazy big contraptions, and then over time people just figure out ways to simplify the whole process. Like El Mango just figured, you know, build it low in the world, the mobs will spawn much faster, and then he figured out to take advantage of Sweeping Edge, and that's created an Enderman farm where they used to take gazillions of hours to make. It now just takes a couple of hours to make one. And over the history of Minecraft, like following all the technical channels, there used to be so much more of an emphasis, it seemed, on channels that create stuff, but I think most of the created things in Minecraft have pretty much been done, unless you go to an extreme level now. So there used to be a lot of innovation coming around, and over time you just see these crazy big redstone contraptions, you know, with loads of stuff going on, just get simplified over and over again until it's like, oh, now you can do this thing with one block or something like that. Right, we need some shulker boxes now to store these items in. And I guess we'll go all the way to the bottom. No, we won't. That's not right. Just use Ijevin's head as a slime head, says Joker. Well, that'd be good if we could get Ijevin's head, wouldn't it? Now, who are you? And how did you get in here? And what's this? What's this fella? What's he doing? Bouncing around, being squishy. Getting burnt to death. You should drop a slime head already. I've killed so many here. What are we at now? 600? I don't know, it's 500 and something. We'll take the slimes. Yeah, we'll take the slimes. The gold says I did that for a portable storage system. I'd be interested to know what you came up with. Okay, so shulkers for just putting all this stuff in. Why have I got sponges? Where did I get those from? They should be in there. Wait, I've only got one... Oh, did I just... That was really odd. Okay, that really confused me. Whatever. Let's move on. I don't know what happened there. I could have swore I took out a thing, and I didn't get a thing, did I? So let's chuck away some items that are just going to fill up space. That'll do. Oh, and the pressure plate. What about Vex heads, says Anster Bogia. Yeah, Vex heads are in the pack or game. Let's drink some more of this. Diamond Slayer says, "Dirt face, dirt face, dirt face, dirt face." There are diamonds in the slime farm. Where? Where are these diamonds? I could do with some more diamonds right about now. Where are they? Are they up the top there? I don't know. I don't know where they are. I think you're trolling me. Very fine stream, says Corge D. Thank you very much. Thank you. Richard says, "Hello everyone." Hello Richard. Welcome to the stream. Bottom of the farm, says Tony. What's at the bottom of the farm? The bottom X, says Perilando. What? The bottom what? What's all this about the bottom now? Reading chat right now is fun. Asuma, will you have added charged creeper heads, says Lolbozo. We had a suggestion for that earlier. It's possible we could do that. You have to use a charged creeper to get a creeper head, so that's cool. So yeah, adding a charged creeper head is actually a thing, I think. That kind of makes sense to do. Right, I don't want to get too into this digging right now, actually. I feel like we'll dig it down to this level here and we'll save the rest for another day. And then we'll go do some work in the base. Get an illusion at Illager head, says Bobby. That's on my list to do. Got to go to a woodland mansion again. I helped XP conquers hit his one, but yeah, that was before they were added, those heads. Because I think we just started off with the ones that Mark added, the MHF ones, I think, and then Chimp reached out and we added more and more. Bam, there we go. Timber Blue says, X, I like how your base looks like a real-life jungle temple. It isn't actually really particularly based on a jungle temple, but yeah, it does have those kind of vibes, doesn't it? DC Metro says, finally caught another stream. Well, glad you can make it, man. Hope you're enjoying it. We're digging a hole. That's what we're doing, we're digging a hole. Bam, noise in my ear. It's... Let's see if I can say this properly. Karuai98, did I get it right? Has subscribed using Amazon Prime. Thank you for the support, appreciate it ever so much. Hope you have a wonderful time in today's stream. And that is the last that we will dig. Yes, that is the last that we shall do. Let's go all the way to the bottom. And let's head out of here. Icy Snowman says, Amazon Prime what? You can subscribe using Twitch or you can subscribe using Amazon Prime. They're the two ways, so to speak. Okay, all of this is going to go in here. And I guess we pick these things up and take them back with us. There we go, very good, very fine. Right, let's check my list because we did a good job here. So we've hooked up the redstone, we've done a little bit of the slime roof. Yeah, so we've got some stuff to do over at the base now. WW Tom has subscribed using Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing, my man, appreciate it. Hope you enjoy this stream. Thilios says, X, I just want to thank you for the videos and great content. With the help of Hermitraft, I convinced my friends to play Minecraft again and make a project like this. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Let me know how it goes. Yeah, like tweet me screenshots of what you're building or whatever. I always enjoy checking out what other people are up to in Minecraft. That's awesome though. Yeah, like playing together with your friends, doing a big project. That's what makes, you know, Minecraft fun. Deadu says, X, I actually think it was Efo who thought about the Endermite technique in his Enderman farms in his survival. It isn't. It was Doc M and the Zip Crowd came up with that one, first of all. In fact, it was the Zip Crowd that came up with a lot of stuff back in the day, and now it's Ilmango and Nembomb figuring it all out. I figured some stuff out as well in my time. I used to do all the animal breeding machines back in the day. It was so weird though, like for the longest time, animal breeding machines were big and complicated, move the animals around, cycle them, and talking about things getting like simplified over time, eventually it was just like, oh, whack all the animals in a 1x1 hole, breed them and the babies fall out, and it was just like, oh, like that probably worked for ages while we were building massive machines, just not really thinking about it, you know. So yeah, right, we're back in the base. Back in the base. Let's chuck away some of this junk already. Some stuff will get sorted, so... Is that thing on? Do I want to do this? Damn it, I've just turned on my sorting system. Well, we might as well let it run for a bit and these things can go to where they go, I guess, for now. And seeds will have a place, actually, now that I think about it. So, frames might be interrupted a little bit while this thing runs. Work on the portal room, says the flash cam. I'm not going to work on it until I know what I'm going to do with it. What I actually wanted to do was this little corner over here. It gets a bit cramped and awkward at this point. I'm not a big fan of that. Do you know what? Another idea is if I didn't have that loading station there, I could potentially make this corner look a little bit nicer. There's actually a gap there. I never noticed that. Doesn't really have a lot of pizzazz, this corner. I think I want to grab some muchacha. X, can baby mobs drop their corresponding heads, says Weird and Muda. Well, the baby heads are the same as the adult heads, so I can't think of a baby mob off the top of my head, that's confusing, that has a different head from the adult. Create an Ender Pearl dispensing station, says White Thunder. Do you know what? I never think to use them. It might be good to have one of those. There are little things like that I want to do more though, where you that's why I never did that, because then it looks odd there. How do you make that look a little bit more together? I really don't think there is actually a way. What if we took that out for a second? Now, what are those slabs exactly? Oh, they hold up, right, they hold up clay. So maybe those slabs could be the roof here? That, again, just doesn't look right. Such an awkward corner, isn't it? Use stairs, says Aka. Oh, I can't say your name, but use stairs where and how? It looks fine, X, says Symph Latran. It probably does, doesn't it? It looks okay for that kind of constraint, right? Some people are saying upside down stairs now. You know what? This is what's annoying. I haven't really gotten that prepared to do any building here. Clay isn't affected by gravity, says 86KRL. That's true, but it's not clay, it's concrete. Put bricks up against the achacha slabs. Oh, I don't think we're going to introduce another block into the palette. Let's make some stone stairs. I forget that we can do that now. Let's go try this. Make an elevator at that corner, says Ronorel. Oh, that's a good point. No. Elevator is that corner and this corner. I'm glad you mentioned that. We need to leave room for the elevator. I don't even know where that's going to go or what it's going to be like. Yeah, that might be a bit of a problem. Anyway, the thing that I want to build in here isn't too much of a pain. So what we got to do is make a room design that fits everything else and can not take up a lot of space. Also, what's going to go in that gap? I can't help but feel a door might look good there, actually. Let's grab an achacha door. Make the achacha slab arcs over the entrance to the coloured storage. Smoother by adding stairs. I think I know what you mean. I'm not sure if that looks smoother or not. We'll give it a try. So we need some achacha stairs. We'll take some of those. Okay, what was the other thing I wanted to do? I wanted to grab some powder. Oh, that's wool. Did I make a chest for powder the other day? I don't think I did. Where'd all that grey powder go then? Do you know what? Let's just I've got no ink sacks anywhere. If I've got any grey, it'll be over here. Oh, we do have some of that though. Oh, and some grey, yeah. So let's just make 2 lots of that. Where did I put those junk shulker boxes? This is what I need right here. Oh, thank you. Right, so we've got that, and I wanted a door. Just one will do just fine. It's not pronounced a cha-cha, it's a cha-cha, says Mood Bear. That's what I've been saying, a cha-cha. Say it with me, peeps. Correct way to say it, a cha-cha. A cha-cha-cha-cha. Right, so that at the front, and then some grey behind it at the back. Quite simple, really. I can't help but feel that might make a cool... yeah, that might be like another entrance into the redstone. Oh. Oh, I guess that will happen there because... Oh, that sucks. That one doesn't let... Oh, jeez, I'm locked in, peeps! No! I've been locked in! Oh. Huh, I don't think I can get around that, really. Damn it. There used to be a nice little entrance, didn't it? Yep, not sure what to do about that at all. I guess that one will probably end up being for show then. Let's open this up. Let's take that. Take this. Can I make some slabs and put them in there? Probably. Like that. Yeah, let's just cover that up now. That's just a non-one. Doors lead to nowhere, says Joker. Yeah, yeah. That's literally what they're doing. They're leading to nowhere. I think this looks better when we didn't have the chatter going all the way up. Or maybe it should be the orange itself here becomes a little bit more prominent. So what about that? That might work actually. That really sort of pushes the walk through here kind of feel, right? Oh, now I'm actually thinking, swap that around again. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so that's good. Seagull says, X, do your mob heads drop include villager profession specific heads? Just asking because yours already include more heads than Mad Cat's current version. It does, but it isn't released yet because waiting for data packs to release it. So that's awesome walking into there. This one's still relevant. Just that one there kind of blocked off the entrance. If I change the other ones so they use this wiring, they'll have that same problem. If I put this one back to how it was, it won't have the problem, but then we can't have our elevator there. Maybe our elevator doesn't need to be exactly in that space, but whatever happens, this is now a wall. It is a wall. It's going to be a flat wall design. I think we'll make it 3 wide. So have a couple of those in place. Maybe the same thing over here. Lolbozo says, no please, no orange stairs. Oh, that reminds me. We had a suggestion to try orange stairs up here. Well, that didn't work. Ah, it does kind of work, doesn't it? I've got to say, I didn't think I'd like that, but it totally works. And maybe the top ones stay as slabs. Just softens the, yeah, the position of it. Okay, we'll make some more of those. If you need space to put the elevator, hide it behind the door to that entrance, says GP990099. Well, the problem is I don't know where the elevator is going yet, so... Ooh. Press the wrong button. Yeah, I don't know where the elevator is going yet, so... That's the real problem. It's like, if we're going to have an elevator there, but where? I don't even know what elevator we're going to build. I haven't looked into that very much. Akuid, oh, I can't say your name, says the chat is going insane about a chacha. Why? What's wrong? What's wrong? I love the chacha. It looks great. I really do like it. Honestly, I know it's very bold and strong, but I think that's like a good thing. Baked bean wood is what Cleo calls it. It is very baked beany. Ah, I need a bit more of this, don't I? Flying Mile Club poll on the next video. What does that mean? I do not understand. The destroy as a part of the fill command works because it just destroyed my computer, says the gold. I don't know what you're doing, but it don't sound healthy. Asumi, you're so lucky to be able to play Minecraft with people like Iskal, BWO and Cubfan. I've looked everywhere for an SMP. I've said it many times before, if you're having trouble finding a community, sometimes it's better to make the community, you know, and reach out to people. X, why not sort out the concrete and its different colours out with the other coloured blocks like walls and dice? Because I'm probably not going to have a lot of them, and it requires another massive area like this. The dies are going to be used for the concrete, so that's a way of kind of doing that. That's the way I look at it. Right, so I think 1, 2, 3. Let's put an achacha here, and then remove those because they've got shulker boxes there. I think I want to make this room this sort of size. Now if we ever have an elevator, I can make this room relatively open on either side. I want to have a walkway through to over here, so that'll be this bit in front of me. And yeah, there might be an elevator hooked up as well. Okay, here. So that's all we needed, this little room. Something like that. Very small, very cosy. Flat walls as well. He said concrete, not terracotta, says Joker. Same thing. Like, all of these other blocks that could be in groups of 16s, I chose only these two because we have a wall farm, and it's nice to have a lot of wall. And then I chose the dies because you use the dies to make all the other types. That's why we're storing them like that. Put the achacha door deeper in the wall, someone said. That might actually look really good, but I think I'm going to leave it. I might mess around with that. I'm going to focus on this little room here. So I want to make this. I think we're going to have to use the slabs up the top because they're already there. So we'll bring that all the way around. X, you don't need to rip out your complete die storage to move it back. It's just the front modules to the back. Ah, that's smart, that is. That is smart. And why did I want to do that? Because of that stuff up there. No, I'm not going to change it now. It's all done. Don't want to mess around with that. It will drive me mad. Plus, look at how the colours are arranged as well. You know, it's deliberate. But yeah, smart thinking, actually. Smart thinking. Wait, is the terracotta halfway storing dies or terracotta? I'm confused, says the D2 Metro. This stores dies, it doesn't store anything else. I also think what I'd like to do is maybe actually, yeah, I'm going to make it go further in that direction. Just another 3 blocks, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, up here we go. And then that one can come out. Okay, let's go put these slabs around then. Jay Woof says, hi guys. Hi Jay Woof, welcome to the stream. Am I the only one seeing a skull? I'm wondering if it has a name, or am I hallucinating, says Master Strike. No, there's a skull there. You must have missed today's episode. We've built a skull now. X, how do you make a Sumerish? It's so epic. I know you made it because you didn't like how words were normally said, and so I love it, says Rosadi. A Sumerish. It's a new language, peeps. It's a new language. It's not that I don't like how words are said, I just can't say some of them. I've had therapy for it as well, it just don't help. Don't work. Haven't been here in a while. Great to be here, says Lol Acro. Well, welcome back. Working on our base on Hermitraft, we are. And... oh, let's jump over this way. Not sure what the next step should be. Right, we need more chacha woods. That's one thing. The floor design, ain't got a clue. Maybe like glass with something below it could look really good. Like some water and stuff. Nightcrawler says, meh, Mixer is better for the streamer, but not the viewer. When I watch Mixer, it's laggy. Yeah, when I have trouble watching Mixer. The video doesn't load often. Sound and video has issues. Twitch always works, but Twitch's website is kind of like heavy on Firefox. Twitch has got a massive platform. Like people watch Twitch to watch live streams. That's the problem that Mixer has in front of it, I think. That it's you know, it's competing with a very dominant platform. Right. Anyway, I'm not sure what other materials to use in here. Obviously, we're going to stick to the palette a little bit, but the walls are all going to be flat, which is going to look weird. You missed diamonds in your slime farm, says Iskaba. Oh, I didn't miss them. I just couldn't be bothered to pick them up. I need to figure out a better way of jumping around this at the moment. It's not going very good, is it? Can I get on there? That's amazing. This is where we want to... Jeez, I've walked straight off. Not very smart. There we go. Okay, so now that we got that in place, these walls, how are we going to do them? I feel like that orange. Does this room have a lot of orange in it? Let's find out. So this could be one potential way. That's a little bit stale. But it's something. And then we can have another block above it at the top as well. Maybe some polished andesite. Actually, that might look better in the middle here. Oh, where'd you go? Come back. Ah, right. Now, can we pull off a magic trick? Probably not. What button is it? That one. Nope, couldn't pull it off, but it drops down anyway. How do I get back up there? Damn it, I need to sort this out. I need to sort it out right now. That's all we need, just a little ledge, then we can get in here and get over there. Yeah, so we put that there. That's kind of good. That's better. That's definitely better. DC Metro says face reveal was in episode 404. It was so cool. I told you guys we're not going to talk about the face reveal, okay? There was no episode 404. It never happened. Forget it. We didn't do the face reveal. Jeez. Diamond Slayer says, "Hey X, do Amazon Prime subscribers get access to the Discord server?" Yeah, they do. I think there might be an issue with that that I'm not aware of. Well, no one's brought it to my attention. I believe you would. I can't see why you wouldn't. I don't feel like those trapdoors really belong on this floor that much. Let's swap them out. Do a floor design alternating between redstone lamps and pressure plates in a checker pattern to light where you walk. I want to put water in the floor, I think. Anyway, put suggestions in chat for blocks here. Let's look around. Let's look around. So some stone bricks have been commonly featured. What other material here might pop a little? I don't think we can use a fence because it's kind of see-through. Or maybe that's just it, like that. Keep it nice and simple. And then maybe some more of this going around. Let's make a load of those going around the inside here. And then we could have glass. I actually think that's going to work just fine. Granite is a suggestion. Polished andesite. Dark prismarine. I don't think I want to introduce another colour on this floor just yet. But oh, I can't wait to do dark prismarine. That's going to be a fun one. So what we'll do is just nab around like this. And then the middle will be glass. So we'll just continue having this stuff go all the way around. I'm going to sneeze! Oh, also it's Fozzie's in chat. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Ponybutt says I'm finally back. Hello. Welcome back, Pony. Wow, I sneezed and now when I talk, my ear sounds very funny. Oh, it's tickling in my eardrum. Jeez, that's kind of weird. It's almost pleasant. Oh, that is weird. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Thank goodness. No, now it got worse again. Oh, hang on. Oh, wow. Oh. You know that thing where it's like you're trying to blow air out your nose, but you pinch your nose? I just had to do that, and it made my ear make a very sound. My ear is completely messed up right now. Hang on. Hang on, ear problems. Oh, jeez. That's still sounding bad. Wow. Hopefully that'll just pass. That's very strange. Mickey'd subscribed using Amazon Prime, by the way, but that was a while ago. I'm not sure if I actually read that one out. So if I read it out, well, I read it out twice. Thank you for the support, man. Appreciate it. Wow, my ear is totally messed up. Hang on, hang on. This needs... I'm going to mute the mic. Okay, test 1, 2. Oh, that's still weird. What happened there? What happened there? My eardrum's gone all funny. That'll hopefully pass with time, I hope. Doesn't feel very nice. Slightly worried about my ear now. Oh, it's really odd. That is very odd. Right, so we've got the same problem over there we had. Ugh, don't do that. Had a moment ago. So we might as well do that now. I don't think that thing dropped down. Right, let's go on top of it. The guy with the long hair says maybe have the floor be half slabs so you could have a trim of concrete powder at the bottom. I'm gonna do something with water in here. That's my plan. I just remembered something else as well. On the entrance, there was a little gap. There we go. That solves that one. So, continue this all the way around. Pretty much. And now go craft some more. We're going to need some more cha-cha wood. Spangled Boo says, if you yawn, the pressure in your ears will balance if it's pressure. I don't know if it is, but I don't feel like yawning. Maybe I do. I can do that. There we go. X, drink tea. I will drink tea. Great idea. Medieval Stream says amputate. It's the answer to all. No, I don't think I'll amputate. That doesn't sound very good at all. Let's do that many. Make loads of stairs. Jargon of Carbon says just pretend to sing like a rock star and it makes you yawn. I've not heard of that one before. Pretend to sing like a rock star and you'll yawn. That's a strange one. Oh, it's right there. And bam, we got a noise in my ear. It's... Now I'm going to get it wrong, and you've told me before how to say it. A kale? I know I've got it wrong. Resubscribe for 15 months in a row. Thank you so much for the support. Sorry for butchering your name. I even remember being corrected. I never remember. By the way, when you do this, when you stream, people tell you, oh, X, do this, do that. Check out this game, check out that game. This is how you say my name, that's how you say my name. It comes at you so fast you can never take it in, you know. It's not like you meet one person, they tell you your name and you remember it. It's like lots going on all the time. Wow, as I talk right now, my ear is messed up. Messed up completely. This is like the least interesting room we've done so far. That's all I can say. It's definitely the least interesting. I think I might make it bigger in that direction as well. Keep your mouth open for a bit, then you'll yawn, says... oh, I can never say your name. Akuad said. Appreciate it. Alton250 has resubscribed 4 months in a row, saying, love your vids and streams, keep it up, man. Thank you ever so much for the wonderful support, dude. Peeps. Yeah, Peeps. My eardrum feels weird. I want to go and sort it out, because it won't sort itself out. So I'm going to wrap this one up here. Jeez, it's weird to talk right now. Massive thank you to all of you for coming by today, subscribing, resubscribing, donating and cheer. Appreciate all of that support. All of you for hanging out in chat as well. Appreciate it ever so much. I'll now look for someone doing some Minecrafty stuff. Someone for us to raid. Let's have a look at who's live. If I can't sort my ear out, this is going to annoy me. Actually, it won't, because I won't be talking. After I stream, I'll be done talking, so it'll be fine. Alright, I'm going to go pick out a random Minecraft channel, okay? I don't know where I'm sending you. So keep that in mind. Also, this video will be uploaded to the second channel as well. But it's a time for an Exa raid. An Exa raid is what we'll do. Okay, going all the way down. Hypermine. Oh, I think I've raided this person before. Okay, I've got a channel for you to go to. Right. Yeah, go enjoy the raid. I will see you soon. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.